been another week. Yeah, nothing very much really too much to update on. Toy wise, well, I wouldn't say that's really entirely true because we do have some two very important things that we got this week. Very good. All it's like all with the today's theme, of course, with the green, and even with my brown pants. It's a whole it's a whole green theme. So this week, just go ahead. We're gonna be looking at all things NECA Ninja Turtles today. Nothing you're gonna see here is really not really from NECA. Well, that's not entirely true. That gets into like comparisons, but in any case, we are here doing this. I'm gonna get these down. My lights aren't as close to me as I want. I always see that. It's always how it's always different here on the actual thing than how it looks before. But I don't know. That's just weird. But I do like this lighting setup. It's a lot better. But without getting distracted, so first, of course, what we do with this, we do our weekly pickups first, and the thing I got. Well, yeah, we'll do this. Where I got the Usagi Yojimbo, the original one, as you can see there, just in his classic kind of gi and uniform and with the original box, all that cool stuff. And we'll look at that at a future. And then, oh yeah, even little connection to that might be something that we that's also out now. It's also something I actually got. I picked up the entire 4-pack. Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo, and Michelangelo in their street uniforms and their clothes. So they look pretty cool. So we're definitely, it's like it doesn't even like fit the whole box. You can see it all there. But it's like this will definitely be, I don't know, this might be next week's stream because it's just so much. But we'll see. I might not want to do Turtles next week because it's been like Turtles, Marvel, and then Turtles now. But yeah, but these are awesome. Looking a little quick. Let them just all the stuff they look at in the box. And even on there have a little. We even have like the other collectibles, and one of those we're actually going to be looking at today. Oh, little spoiler, but if you're watching this, you've read the title, you've seen the beautiful thumbnail. That means we're getting to what we're going to be looking at today, which is the NECA Turtles, the cartoon Turtles, the Casey Jones, and and the slashed, what is it? Slashed, with the slashed, the Foot Soldier 2-pack. Also, the new other business suit Casey Jones with Foot Soldier. This is split version. So that's pretty cool. And we're going to be opening both of these today. So I thought, you know what? It's like I still have this in box, and I still got, this now, because this is the new Holothon release, but, they look pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and open up this original pack, which is really cool to have. It's like I never thought I would ever have this 2-pack, but it's like, well, last year NECA re-released this 2-pack. I forget if it was because of Holothon or if it was just like a regular summer release, because this came out like July in 2023. So yeah, so it's kind of a weird release, but a welcome one. A very much of a welcome one. I think it was Holothon. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't remember. But getting this open, actually, what am I doing? We got to look at the box. We got Casey Jones there. We got the foot soldier, with the slash. Then we got the figures and the accessories that we've been staring at. Then the nice kind of cartoon styled artwork with the turtle logo, and then with that same kind of cartoon style with the character. And that's really cool to have like that art of like that slashed kind of character. And the case looks very good too, like very classic. And then at the top, turtle logo with the Nickelodeon, all that. And then your side, you have the slashed, the foot soldier. You have a nice promo pic. On the other side, you got Casey in a nice promo pic. Then on the back, you get a dual, kind of like the older way they would really do these. Do they still do it that way? I guess they do. I thought they really got rid of this because I like all like the nice promo shots, I guess, on the newer ones that have like the cartoon. So I guess it just depends, but then you have like the older sets too down there with especially with the April and the foot soldier on there, but they look pretty cool. It's like I got that and I have at least like the leatherhead, but not that not that slash, not my favorite slash. But without further ado, we're gonna get this open. Getting our trusty X-Acto blade. Get this there. Yeah. Any of y'all on here? Chat up in the comments, or I guess in the chat. If you're here, if you got any other turtle stuff, or if you got anything just cool, I don't know, cool figures. But in the back there, you got a little like a sewer kind of backdrop, so that's kind of cool. Then here's our little 2-pack here, where you get Casey Jones there, and then you also get the slashed foot soldier, and that's kind of really cool to see all their accessories all kind of shown off. I know I'm kind of blocking it, but I think they look pretty cool. Yeah. So we're gonna open up these now. Probably, I think I'll go with, we'll go a figure by figure per one. I think I'll go with the foot soldier first, just because it's something we've seen before. Nothing too basic, though. It's like with having like the slash around there, but it's like, well, we all have a foot soldier or two. Can't imagine it can be that different from how they usually do it. So there's a tab there. Always so many twist ties. I'll have to take that off too. That's not bother. Sorry if this might take me a while. It's always about opening. It's like the hardest thing. Get them around the neck. But as you can see, it also makes a mess. Arms. But this is the process, man. It's just the process of opening toys. That's all gone to bits. I shouldn't have done that. Well, I have a piece that probably fell. I'm gonna get everything out of here. That, keep that. Oh, that's a nice little. We'll begin to that in a minute. There's already like some actually pretty unique effects that I really like. That's great. Just get. Thank you. I think I already have a piece that's missing, so probably won't be seeing it. Sadly. Ugh. All that. Go there. I still have to get you out. And this. I'm sorry, this is going to take me a while. You'll just see me struggling to get accessories out of a box, but just one of those things. Just to doing that toy stuff. Eats up time. Is it his? No, that's still that. Okay. That's that. That's that. That's yours. That's yours. Casey doesn't get a whole lot, does he? Well, he's got more. Actually, an actual twist tie on the back here. Twist ties on each side of this figure. They really did not want to get that off of there. And they still haven't gotten around the neck. They really want to make sure that this was safely kept in there. I mean, look at that. You got 2 whole twist ties right there. You got 2 twist ties around this thing. After, like, so many. That's how you know it's premium, I guess. Where they want to make sure this thing ain't moving. It's not moving an inch. And y'all have to see this twice. I have to go through this twice. Well, kind of, I would say, kind of like double over. Because a single release is fine. It's not too bad. Look, a double? This is bad. This is too much. Okay. I just still got a twist tie around the neck. Get in there. Ugh. Come on. Get out of here. There he is. This little problem of a figure. That's pretty cool. Alright, we got thing number 1. Now we gotta get thing number 2. So much. Wow, I got 12 people in here. Thank y'all for joining and watching. Okay, let's get this. We're gonna get this open now. Do they tape it? No, there's just another twist tie. I'm just impatient. I'm not even looking. I'm not even like paying attention to it. Weapon. Weapon, I guess. I have no idea what that is. I'm just looking down at it, you know, I'm not even seeing it. Ugh. Alright, alright, alright. Get over here. Come on, Casey. We're not... Okay, you're not playing with no jokester. We're getting this all out. We're not doing one at a time. We're gonna do them together. Around that neck. It's always there. One around the neck that I can never get to. Don't do this to me. Okay, we gotta go from the bottom. Woo. It's like surgery. Trying to get all these guys out of here. Casey, got you. I know I do. Get over there. All those. Alright. Everything, all of my garbage out of the way. Yes, so. Oh, go down there. Alright. Whew. Always a process. Getting all that open. It is insane. how long that takes. There it is. You won't have to miss out on a piece. All right. Really good. Situated by not dropping anything. All right, so first up, we got our slashed foot soldier, which is honestly, that's pretty sweet. We're gonna turn this down a little bit, make it a little less bright over there, but that looks great. We're even gonna hit that with more light, honestly. Yeah, there you go. You really see everything there. Where you have, so we'll just start out with just like the sculpting. So we got the typical foot soldier mask there, where you have the fabric kind of mouthpiece going on there with the yellow eyes, with kind of like the meaner brow and with the regular red foot symbol, and then like that weird kind of like that cell shading throughout the body too. It's always like cool. It's like this kind of like that dark purple, and this is like a very kind of like a bluish purple, but it works. It looks great. And then getting down there, like the neck is kind of like jutting out because they're like weird androids. But then you get to like the collars here, and that's very nice with some fabric and little detail there. And then you get to the arms, kind of like basic ball arms, not really like the prettiest arms, but it makes sense. It's like those very skinny arms, and then with like the guards. So those are pretty good, and with the weird hands. But of course, in this chest, you have the whole mechanics kind of like slashed in half, and it's held up by just that wire. It's like it's not even attached anywhere else. Like you can literally move it if you're being very careful. Like that's probably like the max. The kind of whole thing, and it looks really cool. Yeah, like you have all like the detailing that's going on in there with all like the plugs and the wires and how everything connects. And it's all like a different kind of port system, so like that's really cool, and it's painted very well. Like I love like these bright colors. Like they look great on there. They look amazing. It's still up there too. And then get back down to your regular belt design there, and then with the little skirt at the bottom, and then with like the pants right there, like the ninja legs, I guess, with the purple like the fabric texture, and then with the boots with the weird kind of flat duck feet. They kind of look like duck feet. It looks weird, but this is a robot, so yeah, it's kind of, and that's kind of like what these guys looked like in the show, kind of awkward, but but they're really cool. It's like you're not murdering people; they're just robots. Yeah, they're definitely not like teenagers in costumes or anything like that. You're not killing kids. But like articulation overall, next. Yeah, I'm just going at it. You got, it goes up about that much. I think it has like a whole like a ball system in there. Goes down, not at all. Really, it just it just looks forward, and it just looks up. Like I can't look down at all. But then you have rotation there. That's actually a full like a 360, and then some move like some side to side, like just a full kind of rotation. So that's very nice. And then shoulders are always kind of stiff on this one. It's pretty good on this side, but it's like it can go up more. It's just so much paint is used in there that it's kind of gets itself stuck. But you can only go up about that much out of box. But then you have your bicep swivel there. That one's kind of stuck. That one's better. You can actually move that, so that's nice. Then your double jointed elbow goes up only about that much. I don't know if y'all even saw that. I wasn't even looking. I was just trying to get it, but that can go. So, and then with all your hands, get that where that hinges in and out, and then does a full rotation there. And then nothing here at the waist besides just that, because you can do that. You can even go back a bit, go forward. I don't want to push it. That's like, I don't want to do any more because it looks like it's going to break. So I'm not going to mess with that anymore. That's going to stay just like that forever. Legs go out about, oh, I just moved the whole body with that. Legs move out about that much. Go back. Not really that far. And then do have a upper thigh cut. Is that a thigh cut? That might be... It is a thigh cut, okay. Then you have a double jointed knee here. That one is a little stuck, but keep going. Ah, that's, yeah, that one's good. Look at that. That's pretty good. And then good old boot swivel. Can always use a boot swivel. Hinge back, hinge forward, forward facing pin for the rocker. Very beautiful. Then we do even have a toe joint. I would say probably even a shoe joint, technically, but that goes up and it goes down, and it just sitting right there, looking weird, looking like those duck feet. But it looks cool though. It's like, oh, like, oh, just cut in half. That's so cool. It's like we're, yeah, you can already tell that we're gonna have fun with this figure. It's a great, cool looking figure. But then its accessories, you get, almost fell. He's just gonna lay right there. He got a gray ninja star, like a silver one. Oh, come on. That's really nice. That's really cool. Then you have a classic, oh, if I can hold on to it, a classic orange ninja star, where it's based on where it's more based on like the Playmates, kind of like the color toys. Yeah, at least that's my assumption. And then you have like their laser gun there, which that's pretty cool there. And then kind of like they're more like their traditional, yeah, kind of like rifle, I guess, laser gun. I kind of imagine them with like maybe this more, or with a sword. A sword would have been nice now that I think about it, but that's okay. He's got guns. Guns work. Swords, we got guns. Who cares? Then we're gonna do hands, where we have these little, like these karate chop hands, which are always very nice. Like I always enjoy like the shape of the hands. Like these are very like powerful hands. Like it's like, yeah, this is very artificial. And then you have kind of like more kind of like, I would say like more kind of like casual, relaxing hands, or just kind of feel like just open hands. I don't know if it's like a grabbing because it's kind of flat. So maybe it's more like a relax. And then you got two weapon wielding hands. So that's nice. And then it's the last accessory, and probably one of my favorite accessories, is where you got this little communicator with Rocksteady. It's like a little image of him doing like, oh, boss, we getting the turtles, and like all that. Yeah, boss, we getting the turtles. It's like that guy. But that's like great. I love that they included that. So it's like it's a different perspective. Like there's always like a connection. So that's great. What do we want to do? We might want to pose him up a little bit. Might do. I think we'll have him holding a gun. It's always weird to me that they don't have a trigger finger, but you know. Just trying to get I don't know how I want to pose this. I don't know if I should just do like regular like foot ninja pose because that looks fine. But like, ooh, it's like, should I do? It's like all dramatic. Get well, maybe we'll do. We get a little bit more, I guess, kind of action. Dog is barking. If they want to break this thing, oh god. Got my thumb a little. Man, I really got my thumb with that. Yeah, and that's my sore thumb. I got a sore thumb right now. Oh. I guess that's kind of a good pose. Like he's like, whoa. He's kind of like, well, that's pretty cool. Even like with with like the slash, it's kind of it reminds me of kind of like the modern the Last Ronin kind of their foot ninjas where they have like some of like the robotics showing. So that's actually like that's pretty sick. It's like in mine, it's like it's still not like connected there with the wire, but it looks connected like based on like that kind of like perspective. But it's not. It's just it's just floating there. But it looks really cool. But that looks really, really cool. That's great. What a great little foot soldier to have who's very unique. It's like still works. It's like it still kind of like works. It's like even if it's kind of like one that's like it's like that's a little damaged. I don't know about that. It's like that should be dead, but it's not. It looks great. Now him. Then we're gonna get to the real star of the show with the Casey. And this is a great kind of like representation of of that cartoon Casey. I'll be honest, it's not my biggest look for him. It's like it's not really like my favorite. Like how big is he? Like he's kind of small. To age. To be honest, like he's kind of small. It's like I feel like he would be bigger than this. Like he feels small. But then I don't know if I compare it to like the turtles or if I had like an April, how big he would look, because April is like the only other human. But it's like, but this guy's kind of small. I don't know. Yeah, he looks like so short. I feel like he should be like at least like twice kind of like bigger in size. I feel like he'd be like towering over Like he'd be about like the same size, like as this, like as this, yeah, the foot soldier. But he's not. He's like a full inch less. It's like a literal, like a whole head's worth of size difference. That is insane. Yeah, like if it's accurate, yeah, yeah, I guess it makes sense, but it's just weird. Yeah, like it doesn't feel right that this Casey is like not huge, but you know, it's like, but what am I saying? It's like I'm not just, yeah, it's like, yeah, that's like my little gripe about this, but you know, but yeah, but the figure looks great though. It's like it has a great little like a kind of like that crazy hair with like the hockey mask, and yeah, it has the red strap all around, like. Yeah, like I said, like Casey, it's like I feel like this head sculpt also isn't the best in my opinion, but I think yes, like I think like with this new set, that's like a much more improvement because this feels more of like a Playmates homage to me, and I never really liked Casey's Playmates too much. I thought it was just good, but then you have like the but then you have like the blue shirt. It's like I don't know. This probably is actually accurate. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the Casey look. It's just not my thing. I don't know. But then you have the shoulder pad, and I keep talking about it like anyone is listening to what I'm saying. Um, sorry, I'm just goofing off right now. I'm having fun. Yeah, like, but this figure looks great. It has like the tattered ends on each of the ends of the shirt. These are not light. Give light. Thank you. Get on this one, please. My lights are not working with me. But that looks great. Even has like the shoulder pad. That's has like the wrap around there, so that's like it's like, and that's actually like on the mold, so it's like, but that is still like a separate piece, kind of like a loose piece back there, so that's pretty nice. So it's like, okay, it's like, yeah, that is like a string and an attachment, but it's a part of it, so that's pretty cool. And then even here you have a little bit like the abs, with with the belly button mainly, which is kind of funny. And then you have the bare arms with the white, and brown gloves that have the little dark spots on them. And then you have kind of like the sweatpants, like my kind of sweatpants right here. It's like in like that tan color, where you have like the wrapped ends of the feet, and then you got the boots, kind of like the green boots. It's insane. This is an insane looking figure. I mean, just kind of be like, yeah, like if I can get him like in like the right pose, I think I can make him work. He just seems one kind of skinny and kind of like he's just kind of small feeling. He doesn't look like huge. I kind of always expect like the cartoon Casey to be humongous. Because he looks more, like he looks a little, like mutated, if you have me, like in that cartoon. But if you get him like that, it's kind of like you get him like at that upper angle, kind of like looking down, like that's really cool. Like that looks pretty good, even though it's just like a basic pose. Have him. How about even, what we'll do? Do the walk. I don't know if that's good or not. It's kind of just like a straightforward walk. Like that looks pretty good. That's not bad. It's a pretty neat toy. But we'll go with articulation if we're already, messing with this. The head, we're gonna move you and move all that. And at the head, you just get, I think, just like a whole ball, so you can only really look up about that much, because, because you got like the hair, then look down actually pretty far, because it is a mask, so pretty nice. You have a little bit of a head tilt there, kind of a rotation, yeah, and also the tilt, so very nice, and kind of just like an all-around too, so that's pretty good. And then here at the torso, you have like a what is it, upper torso joint here, like a ball and a stick, so you don't really have like an ab crunch, but you got, it's like you have like a whole joint in there, and that goes forward only about that much, not really back, only back not that much, but I think you have a little bit of a waist. Do you have a waist? Not really. Kind of like a little bit at the waist. If so, it's not. It's like it only gives you like that much more, and that much more. But I think that that's just, you know, just move like the hips, honestly. But you do get rotation there. Yeah, on both ends. Then at the shoulders, well, of course we'll do it on the bear. You get this far, so that's really good. That's pretty nice. Coming around that far, and you have your bicep swivel and your double jointed elbows. He got the muscles, so you know it's like they kind of hinder the movement, but he's got the muscles. And then with these hands, these are just your regular fist, and they just hinge back and forth. They do, yes, they're just kind of stuck forward, out, back, around. Yeah, cool. Then here at the legs, goes out about that far, not bad. Goes back, not bad. Then have your upper thigh cut there. Maybe that's the same for that. I don't think it is, because I could do a full rotation, because I can't do a full rotation on this. No way. Then you have your double jointed knee. Oh, if my top one wasn't stuck. No, we'll do the other one. That's not good. Come on. There we go. You can get about that far at the knee. It just kind of hits on all that sculpt with each other, because all that's sticking out, so it can't go anymore, which is fine, in my opinion. Then you have no boot swivel, because you have that little, like that band kind of stayed there. So you hinge back, hinge forward, and beautiful ankle rocker pivot. Cool. Yeah, with these clown shoes. Oh my god. I am hating on this figure, but I'm enjoying it so much. It's fun. It's a cool little guy. He's like a Wolverine of their little world. But he's just a trash man. And then with the hands, you have two gloved hands that are weapon holding. And you get two unique hands. Get a right hand that's pointing and a left hand that is thumb up. Point, thumbs up. Thumbs up, dude. And then you have his, of course, his little, like his golf club bag, like his little bag that he wears on the back with all his weapons. And that's just kind of just in like a brown kind of color. It has like the black lining on it, and it does have like a little bit of like a dry brush kind of, with like a light brown, so it looks very nice. It's like I kind of wish that they would have painted, yeah, like the silver, but if it wasn't like that, like in the cartoon, that's fine. Yeah, yeah, that's probably accurate. But, you know, always little things. How do we get this on you? Does it just go over? Should I? I don't know. Probably not. Get that on there. And that's probably not 100% accurate, but it's how I imagine them. Is that how you look? That's pretty cool if that's how it looked. It's probably like the other way, though, I assume. Oh. Reference. It is the other way. Damn. How do you do it the other way? You can just go over the other arm, but I feel like I can't even do that. Now look at that. How to? I guess just go straight out like it's like how it's supposed to. Oh. I'm like, how? Because I got the shoulder pad there, so I'm like, it's kind of I only get that far compared to like getting that far. It's like it's like that whole difference that I'm thinking of. It's like but that much just makes that much of a difference. Oh, I'm insane. It is crazy, crazy toy stuff. But this looks really sick, though. That looks really cool. It's like, that's really, like, making, like, all these accessories are going to make this figure. Because you got, like, this really sick sledgehammer. Yeah, that's really, like, just, like, a rectangle of a top. Like, that is insane. It has like the black outlining, you have the little like the wood coming out at the top, then it's all kind of like a wood, kind of like a very clean texture with that. So that's very cool. Add that to his bag. Then you have like this kind of like unique hammer. I have no idea what this really is. I think it's just like a bat. Yeah, like a weird like a baseball bat or I don't know, because it has like the little handle end, like a baseball bat, but it just has like these crosshatch kind of designs. So I guess it's like a metal hammer. That's insane. It's like he does have a sledgehammer, and then you have his, like his goalie hockey stick. Yeah, that has like the white wrap on it, and has like the bigger end, and has the little piece there, so that's cool. Then you have his regular baseball bat. Yeah, just good old baseball. Can't go wrong with that. And then probably I would say his signature weapon, his like his regular all white hockey stick, where you have like the black outline kind of going on there. Like that's like super cool. Like that's like actually like an animated kind of like base thing. Yeah, like where where that where this looks like an animated kind of like a piece like from the cartoon. It looks so good. It's great. We'll switch out the hands. Get him holding this hockey stick. It's kind of weird that they're that the weapon holding hands aren't like an up and down joint. I guess it's the same when it comes because is it the same? Yes, the same like when it comes to the foot soldier, but like for Casey, it's like he gotta do like some really cool stuff. It's like you give him up and down. It's like you don't give him like a up and down joint. You need him look like he needs to look awesome. This is not the way I play. You can only really show it on that side. The book's really sick, though. Honestly, okay. I found my post for him. That came out very easily. Thank you. Gotta have a little bit of quirkiness. Like, he may be, you know, a crazy street man whom we never see the face of in the show. Do we? Do we not? I don't think we do. They don't, like, ever show it, so. And if we have, then that doesn't make sense for the new animated Casey, but bro, how can I get you to look good? I guess like that. Well, that's pretty good. I feel like it could be like that. But that just like looks small. Or if you do like that. A little bit more casual holding, I don't know. So I kind of want to hold him. So I want him to hold him. Yeah, like to hold it just like across his body. He's also kind of like too buff to do that, but that looks good. That angle looks pretty good there. Kind of like Roche is here. Or if you get like that, where he's like looking down, you know, like just add another character. It's like, yeah, dude, I'm huge. I'm not tiny like I actually am. We'll see in a second. Oh, I should have gone. Well, now I know who I should have gone. I'm gonna get him in a second. Why didn't I grab that one? But yeah, looks pretty cool. Like, and he can hold his other accessories. I'll just show that off real quick because I didn't really do that with the foot soldier, but that's a foot soldier. We know what he can hold. So let me just get this. So we'll give him like his regular baseball bat. Yeah, like where this is like actual like, yeah, I'm insane. I beat people up with a baseball bat. But that looks really cool. I wonder if you can even do. I wonder if you could do. Well, yeah, we'll try that with the other ones. Because I don't think you really handle Sledgehammer with one hand. I think you need two for that. Well. Sledgehammer might be just long enough. How about like that? That looks not great. Get in here. Do we want to go higher? I think I wanted to do like a big swing. That's what I'm like imagining. Yeah. Like that. That looks really cool. Then we got this other, I guess, metal bat. That's actually kind of cool. Come on, punk. Come on, dude. Of course, he got his goalie stick. I think it would make sense. It'd be like if Casey actually was like just like an actual goalie. It's like, yeah, he was a hockey guy, but mainly he was a goalie guy. And damn, he was good. But it's kind of like, yeah, but then he got hurt and couldn't play hockey anymore. Or, yeah, like, or got in trouble for hurting people or something like that. I don't even, like, know, like, his origin. Wait, isn't it, like, just one? Usually it's like that, right? Kind of like that. Like, he's kind of like, alright. So, maybe we'll do double. If it's regular. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is... Yeah, that's our Casey right there. That is a nice Casey. It's like definitely like being able to like pose this is like super important. It's like, yeah, for doing this, that looks great. First impressions, I'll admit we're not high, but this figure delivers. Look at it. You can't ask for a better cartoon Casey. That's amazing. That looks amazing. And be it like that, or it's like that. Just like these two. It's like Casey, yeah, like he just did like a. He just kind of did like a teleport kind of slash. Or this is kind of, yeah, just like, yeah, it's kind of like, okay, it's like he's about to beat up a lot of soldiers, like all by himself, like with no help. He's like, all right, we're doing this. Let's do it. Like he's ready to fight. But yeah, but really cool figures. Great figures. Right here. Get them going. Everything out of the way. Because now it's time for comparisons. So where first we'll just do it with the foot soldier compared to other figures. Get them compared to, of course, Shredder. Do Shredder first. Why not? Feel like, yeah, it's like I feel like we need like an updated version like of this Shredder. It's like, especially it's like now that we have like that Casey. It's like especially like two, like with all the newer stuff that came after this came out, like in the 2-packs. I feel like we need a new one, but it still looks great. It looks really cool with this thing. Like even if like it could be like Shredder, like he gets like, man, he's like, I had to I had to kill one of our soldiers just to blow off steam because I hate the turtle so much. Anger issues. And then do with a regular foot soldier. This one with the pistol. Why is your handle weird? Be camera ready. But it's like it's a more this has come at the more like the matte kind of finish, and kind of when they really put up like the colors, like I think they kind of it's like they just put up like the saturation like so much, and this is also matted, so less gloss. So definitely definitely the way to go. It's like, but this definitely gives like the very classic like cartoon like kind of slash toy vibes. It looks really cool. So very nice. These ones like they're like just like split apart. It's like weird. It's like, but this one kind of stays, but still wants to like jut out. So they always have like a wide stance to them, but they look great even if you do like that, or just where you hide it. Because then it's just like, okay, it's like that's just two of those guys. Yeah, it's like you barely even see it, or even if you do like that. It's like a little like an army of them. So that's really cool. And then we'll do him with a turtle. Of course we're gonna do Leonardo. He would slash right through that. That is just like a perfect scene for him. So that'll so expect that maybe soon. I mean that's like perfect. You stay. Oh. And then now, comparison with Casey, even like this. Of course, I think the first we gotta do is the one I'm surprised I didn't grab, that I forgot to grab for this, is the Raphael. I don't know how I forgot to grab this, but yeah, these look great together. These look awesome. Raph, get your sigh into frame, please. Please, it gotta look good. Thank you. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, they look great together. I do want to see, we are gonna do how like they actually like scale next to him, because they're definitely smaller, so they probably look fine like next to the turtles. But it's like it's just kind of like weird, like when you have like a foot soldier, that's like that huge. Like it doesn't look right. We'll get them, both of our turtle and human man, full length. Like that looks good. Yeah, that looks right. How does this guy just towers? Wow. Yeah, you can like see, like these robots just tower over everyone. That is insane. It's probably hard with the green, but that's insane. Look at that. That's crazy. This should not be that big, but it is. We're gonna move Raph down. Hey, we got Leo. Might as well get Leo. Looks pretty good there too. Like a perfect size for them. It's like they're right to like a shoulder. Like that's great. That's a great size for these guys. And I thought, if we're doing the Friends of Turtles, might as well do our latest one that we looked at on the very first stream here on YouTube with Mondo Gecko. So if you have him like there, it's like he still like towers over him, or they're probably like about the same size. They look really cool together. Then I'll even do. Do we want to do? No, not that. Yeah. We'll wait till the next set to look at more. I'm about to get a little ahead of myself, but is have to look at least one comparison, one more, where we have the NECA movie Casey Jones figure. And you can definitely see like the same, kind of like the basic like the elements with like the gloves and kind of like the sweatpants with the boots, and you kind of have like the shirt. It's like his shirt doesn't really do much. He has like a vest and a t-shirt. It's like this one just has like full like cut off, like whole like a whole what's it called? It's like where like a crop top. He's wearing a crop top right now. It's like with a V-neck. It's like, and this one has a V-neck, but no crop top. But then you have like the mask with the hair down, and then with the little pouch with the weapons, and he actually has one golf club in there, which is very nice. But they both have like the hockey sticks and all that stuff. It's like he does have like his like his cricket bats, like, and one of his badminton things. I forget if it is, but compared to like a sledgehammer and like baseball bats and like another hockey stick. Like, but I do like this selection of weapons. I think it works for him. But this one is accurate to the movie, so yeah. Cool, great figures. I do not have the Playmates, the original toy. It's like I didn't do that like for this, but I know they're doing like a re-release of that soon. But it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'll get to it. I'll be able to get it done one day. But yeah, a really, really, really awesome set. It's kind of like it's interesting to see kind of like how they did like these older figures. Casey, I think, is perfectly fine. I think it's just height, like on the actual like the foot soldiers. But that's a lot. But if that's what they were, that's what they were. It's like they're big and lanky, so I guess that's the whole point. But it's about having like Casey. It's like a perfect like a representation of how he looked in the cartoon. Looks great. It's like great set of weapons. And then same with this. It's like you have the whole slash effect, so that's nice to have. It's like it's one of like it's a regular kind of like a foot soldier to have. Really, if you wanted to try like cover that up, but it's also kind of like, hey, it's like you can make that work. It's like, and that's in effect that moves too. Just got to be careful because that will wear out. So don't push it. But that's great. Okay. Whew. Now it'll be time to clear off a little more. Get everything off of here. That all fell. That's fine. Gonna get all the accessories out of here too, because we gotta make room for our next set we're gonna be looking at today. That all went there, which is our second Casey Jones and foot soldier. But this is the business suit, Casey Jones, and the split foot soldier. That's crazy. It's kind of, again, this is the newest one that actually is out now. Like when you go like to Target, like where they have like their haulathon, like their NECA stuff. So it's like, yeah, that's pretty good. It's like, and you see here, nice box art where you have business suit Casey Jones and foot soldier split. They're at the top with their colors. Then you have the figures themselves, which look amazing, and all their accessories, and then the nice artwork. We got that split foot soldier, the Turtles logo, and the business suit Casey, who looks really beefy. Two, you get the top Turtle logo, side Turtle logo, Nickelodeon, and then also that nice promo image of the split one. And they're doing this in the old style, so where you have the two image, and then you have the rest. Yeah, I guess it's not the old, it's just yeah, it's just kind of like the, yeah, kind of what reminds me of the first series style. But then you have, the two different, the Sakis that's out there, and then also, the Donatello and the Michelangelo 2-pack, which I need to get. I need to get that. That's really cool. I haven't seen it. It's like I've been doing pretty okay in stores, but don't really do online. Can't risk it. It's like, and I always miss it. Just gotta save money. Buy when I can. Buy when I'm able. When I can afford to buy. Come on. Come on. Okay. Whew. A little bit of a battle. A little bit of a battle. But then there, you get a nice other kind of little background there where you kind of get like the starter, like the sewers. That's actually kind of nice. I might keep that. That looks really cool. Ugh. Everything's like getting hot. There we go. The whole setup here, and there's a lot going on. But this looks awesome. Get a little close up. You got like the same weapons, it looks like. Casey, new other accessories, and that new foot soldier. They even have a whole tray on the back with all the other stuff. So that's really cool. Oh, they gave them that. Okay. So we're going to get the one on the back first. Which is also taped on the top and the bottom. So, X-Acto gets to come out one more time. There's a little bit of extra work for us. Thank you, X-Acto. There goes that. That is fine. So we'll get these open first. These are small pieces, if I can get it. There we go. Those got the arms, the Casey hands. We want to separate everything. There we go. Pieces there. Those are over there. Those are our extra hands and weapon. First, we're going to get you out. So of course we do. You look beautiful. Jesus. How can you make a perfect cartoon figure like this? This is sick. This is awesome. Figure of the year? No. No figure of the year. No. Not the figure of the year. Figure of the year. No. I'm gonna go insane. This is a great figure. I just gotta say, this is an amazing looking figure. Already. Just by looking. Already it's like, I'm glad I bought this. I needed this figure. It's like, I think I bought this like excited like for the Casey, but just by looking, it's like, I don't care about Casey no more. I got a split foot soldier. I love that. That's cool. You free and don't Don't cut yourself. Recommend not to, Casey. It's not fun. Cuts are undamageable. Because you're a toy. You're plastic. You're pliable plastic with paint on it. And that stuff chips. It chips. Yes. Come on. Go, go. Trash. So much trash. It's the worst thing in the world. Come on. Casey. Okay. Last twist ties. The last ones. Okay. Oh, yeah. Of course he's got the whole thing. Oh. Dropped one. All right. Plastic. All gone. Okay. You fell. Go over there. What's your... Huh, we're making good time. It's only 9:16. We're making great time. We might get this done, like right at, just right at, 10. We get to go to bed early, boys. We get to sleep. Get well rested. Yeah. And play with toys. Yeah, I can play with this on my own. That's what I'm excited about. But this is a cool, pretty cool figure, honestly. It's like weird. It's kind of like he just looks like a guy. It's kind of like if you just take away it's like just take off the head. Like honestly. It's kind of like you wouldn't know that that was Casey Jones. It's just this. This is a hockey mask of a guy still with the hockey mask. That is crazy. I love that. But yeah, but as with the last one, you have the kind of like the crazy hair with the with the mask details. Honestly, I think it's a better sculpt than the original. I think it looks a lot better. It has kind of like the more of like the finer detail when it comes to the hair. It's like in the face, it looks like the right shape now. Like it actually reminds me of the cartoon. Like it actually looks exactly like it. It looks great. And then you have the whole the business suit where he has the white collared shirt with the kind of like the purple tie, and you have like the black the lining throughout the whole body. And with that, you have that cartoon look, and then you have like the gray the suit, and then also you have that cell shading back there too. So you have that blacker kind of tone on the back of everything, looking pretty nice. But then you have even like these nice sleeves, with their little sculpts, and then with the black lining, and then some nice hands, and even have like the undershirt showing there, and then with some nice kind of like a brownish green pants. It's kind of grayish too. It's like a brownish gray ish, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of like greenish a little bit too, but that might be just because of my shirt, because of just stuff. It just looks like a weird brownish gray. But then you get down to the same clown shoes again, but they're big boots. They look good. They look great in a suit. He looks great. Oh. Yeah. Try to get him a more. I get it. What is my? Excuse me. Is that wrong? Do I have the wrong arm? Is my arm the wrong arm? They don't have it on the back. Because the thing is, okay, so when I go up like that, that doesn't gap. When I go up, it does it? It doesn't. It's just not on there all the way. Or it just doesn't. What? Why is it not? Well, what? Hold up. Is that just like, I guess that's just how it is. That's just how it is? That's, I might have to like see if I got to just do some surgery on this arm, because it has like that kind of like a big gap. Like it doesn't even look like it really fits. I mean, I think like it all does, but like compared to like that, that's like barely like it looks so good, but that looks real. Yeah, it's kind of, you have like this giant gap when it's trying to like just sit normal. Like that's, well, it's because I'm doing that. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just going insane. It's like, it just looks kind of weird. Yeah, like it's just kind of like more gappy than I thought it would be on this arm. Like I probably have to like push this and not hurt myself. I just stabbed my hand with that. So that's kind of sharp, so be careful. Because that actually like got into my skin. It didn't make me bleed. It's not going to leave a mark, but it's like, ow. Yeah, that went through a little layer of flesh, but not bad. It's like, what do you want? I'm trying to go to a meeting. Don't talk to me. But good old Casey Jones. Good man. Good businessman. We're going to get him his bag. We're going to take off his helmet again so we can fit it. Get up there. Just took you off. Give it. God. They really hold on. They're really making it hard. And of course, well, it's the same exact sculpt there. It's the same satchel, and you get all these same weapons as well. All the same exact way, same exact colors, same exact hands. But this time they're all going on there. Because Casey, he doesn't just walk in, a weapon in hand. He's there for a meeting. He's there to get a job. He's there to get a job. I'm trying to get him in a good pose. It's like, I am here for a job. Like, this should be down more, honestly. Because that looks pretty good. Because that does look pretty cool. Just that one just still kind of... I wish like it was... Oh, come on. I just wanted to go down like all the way. That looks okay. I don't know. It's not like perfect. It's like I'd rather have it like that. Kind of like that, I guess. That just looks kind of weird. Oh. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm just being kind of picky. I'm being weird. But that looks good. It's just kind of like, yeah. Like, yeah, go infiltrate. Yeah, like, yeah, the shredders. Yeah, like his whole thing. It's like, he was like, should I wear a disguise? Like, oh yeah. Just put this suit on. You'll be good. Like, you'll be a perfect fit. This is kind of like, yeah, like this guy walks up, like to your evil, like your organization is like, hey, I want a job, and they're like, oh, you were definitely not qualified. Come on in, yeah. And they're like, and you got weapons and a gimmick. Come on, we'll give you big money. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like a whole like a pro wrestling kind of thing. Yeah, if you think about it, it's kind of like, oh, it's like this independent guy who's like, yeah, who has like a cool look, looks awesome. Yeah. Yeah, let's get this guy. And then the accessories, it only comes with 3? Okay, because you get 1. Really? Just the 3? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What the heck? That don't seem right. I don't know. I'll have to make sure. But you get 1 regular weapon holding hand, and you get another weapon holding hand. Oh, well, I guess just because of that. And then you get 1. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And then you get 1 wide grip hand, and then you get 2 regular undershirt arms, because you can take that off. Get a little bit of like a, I guess is this like a canister, like a water. It has like little bubbles in it on like the blue, so it looks like water. I assume so. So yeah. So I guess he holds that. I guess so. That'll be on there, and then we get this unmasked head, which from my which from my research of about like, I don't know, like 5 minutes on the internet, I don't think he actually shows his face in the cartoon. I think that's like a thing. It's like, yeah, we don't even see his face. We don't really know anything about him. He's just Casey. Like, okay. Yeah, but then they included, this unmasked head, which is pretty perfect. Yeah, for this version of Casey, I feel like that works. He has like the whole, wild hair. You have like a tooth missing. You have like a band-aid on your face, on your cheek, and then have like little like scratches all over, and little scuffs and scratches and cuts. So, pretty cool. And we'll even try that out to get them on here. It is the hardest to get this head off of here. Are going to be even harder to get this one. That's a lot of force. And I'm like pushing like on this too, so I'm worried that that's going to get reshaped. But that's not a bad look. That is not That is not a bad look for Casey. That looks great for Casey. So much so, I think we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to take this off. That is very hard to take off. Because we will do the switcheroo. Actually, take out the shoulders. Actually, it's gonna probably make this easier to try to fix this, because this feels like it's kind of gapping a little bit. This is the correct way. Yeah, it looks right because it's painted differently too. So, because you have no paint in there. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, great. Oh. Then you have, I assume, this undershirt. Which I assume is kind of stuck to the body. Okay, you do actually just. Whew. Yeah, and I was worried about that when I noticed what it was doing. But it did take some of the white paint off. Or at least it marked it. Yeah, it actually like just took it off, which kind of sucks. That, but it's just something, just a little bit of a touch up. So that's not too bad, but that does suck. You can like see like the flakes of like the paint inside right there. So that kind of sucks. But that's that's still like a nice jacket. You have a button that closes there. Yeah, you actually got two buttons, so it's actual buttons like for that. That's actually really cool. It's like you don't actually really see that much, so on an engineering level, perfect. Paint, always a little much. I know you're trying to make sure to cover it, but like, don't need that much. If you're putting on like 20 coats, and then everything just kind of just like goes everywhere. Even like these, I probably have to articulate first even before I even put them in. There's no way white paint is moving. Oh, by its own, definitely not now. With all this paint, that one moves. I could kind of tell that that's one. It's like you can kind of tell like which arms can move. It's kind of obvious sometimes. Yeah, but that one moves pretty well. This one, not really. And I don't think we're really going to go over articulation that much. With these guys, it's all about the same. With these, it's like we've seen like these basic bodies. Main difference is, I guess, really like just like this torso, where you actually don't get any articulation at all. Do we not? Not even like waist swivel? No, we get waist swivel. We at least get waist swivel. Yes, I'll waist swivel. It was just stuck because, you know, it's white paint. You know, just our double knee. I assume that's not too different. Not too different. Same feet, and then hands are all the same. And also, you get relaxed hands on these wide arms. So that's nice. Set of hands to go with these. Oh, yeah, I gotta heat that up. But that's fine. We do this technique. There we go. There, yeah. Now we got our guy. We're gonna get him. open this. We'll just do this. I don't want to put his head on all the way. You get it. Kind of just sits there. I don't want to put it on all the way because I just don't want the thing to get stuck because I want him to go back into his full suit mode. Even like just doing that's pretty cool. And that's what they do show. I do like the full, that kind of works though. Even like that, even like with the vest would be kind of cool, but I don't know. Kind of just want to do just as close to the source material as possible, even though like that is pretty cool. Like even I could just put on the masthead. Have him switch this hand. Oh wait, no. Okay, because that would be for this. Oh, that makes sense. Of course. It's almost like they did that for a reason. I keep messing around with this thing. Well, it's already 1:31. Already been an hour and a half? It has. Carrying this basket of papers. That looks great. Like just an office guy. Just doing everyday things. Wow. But cool. Even if you want to get give them a, what we want to do, we can do a bat. I feel like a bat will be pretty good for this occasion. Business Batman. The Business Batman. Yeah, that's what they call him. That would be like a weird, kind of like a weird quirk. Yeah, kind of like, it's like my Reddit name is, yeah, the Business Batman, but everyone just knows me as Casey Jones. But my friends know me as Casey. Ah, whack, 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 whack. He's got the bat. Businessman. Your average businessman. But a great looking figure, honestly. It's like really cool to have something like that. And it does suck that the paint does get taken off with the suit jacket. But just one of those things where, you know, it's like they use a lot of good, kind of like resources. It's like they're very quality. They feel good. Maybe because this one's kind of this. No, you're fine. You're actually kind of good. You're like completely fine. I'm gonna push you. There we go. Maybe I should get this left one down more. Maybe that's my problem. Yeah. Look at that. Much better. Just gotta work at it. But that looks amazing. Get all of his weapons back in here. Do we want to give him the bat? Do we want him to hold something? Kind of do. Regular Casey. That whole arm just came off. Well, I guess that's a decision made for us that he should. White paint is going everywhere. There's white paint everywhere. Alright, begin a little bit. Don't have to be so dramatic. I don't think we'll go with the bat, though. I think the bat's pretty good for business. Yeah. If that ain't a businessman, I don't know what is. If that's not a hard-working American citizen, I don't know what that is. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Great looking figure. I'm gonna give you your hand back because we don't want to lose that. Always want to be mindful of your items that you have. But yeah, that's a pretty cool Casey. He'll get to like just look at you up there. Just look cool. Because now, reconnecting. And now, I'm still going. But now we got our, what is it? Split foot soldier. And I gotta say, this kind of, Casey's gonna go over there because he's being dramatic. But I gotta say, this is pretty near perfect of like as like an effect and being like a unique thing and being a unique figure. Like, this is insane. This looks awesome. Like, yes, like of course the main thing being the fact that there's like all these servos and like these panels you can see showing everything off. Crazy that you can get all this detail and that they actually do it, and that they're like, you know what, it's like we're gonna look at, like, look at all like the cartoons. It's like or we'll just make something up and it looks perfect. It looks great. I love this kind of stuff. My torso. What's wrong with my that big old gap? Does it not go in? I guess it just doesn't. Ooh. I mean, it looks like it. It looks like it. Yeah. Like it looks like it goes that high. But that is a gap. Okay. What the heck? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But you still have like your classic whole like foot soldier design with like the purple, like the kind of like the darker tone on the back. Is there a darker tone? I don't think there actually is. No, they got rid of the cell shading. It's just one full kind of like this saturated purple color on like on here, from just kind of like around like the shoulder, kind of like the armor kind of headpiece, but you still have like those yellow eyes, like that face that's like it's kind of sad because it's like, oh, it's like I got cut in half. This sucks. And then has the skinny arms, has the same kind of like arm guards, has the same kind of like going on here. With the purple wrap of mine, but it's kind of like a weird gap right there. Like you can like see it. yeah, I assume it should just be like just stuck like that, but it didn't stick, or it seems like it's just weird. It doesn't like sit on there like completely. It just keeps wanting to do that, so it kind of sucks, but that looks good there. I guess if I just like put some glue on it, because it looks like there should be some glue. I don't know, because it looks also like there's something like supposed to be like an extra peg in there, like that little like that plastic right there. Yeah, that you can see, but I don't know. It just it's kind of like it just goes down. It's like it doesn't want to stay up, and it's like and this doesn't move at all. So I don't know what's going on. But then you get to the legs. It's just your basic foot soldier legs, and with the boots and with the duck feet. Looks great. But this looks awesome though. It's like it's just gonna just. That's all it does. It's like it's like I'm getting killed. It's like I kind of wish it's like that you could kind of like bring this like together, like it's kind of like an old toy. It's kind of like if you imagine, it's like you had a toy that could like split in half. It's like if you had like a robot like that, where like you can see the innards. You're like, what makes the foot soldier work? Well, you can still get it back together, and it's a regular foot soldier. But not with this, because this is a collectible, and they do as much as they can, but they have a budget. So, but these are cool. But then articulation, we'll just go over this all around there with him, because he doesn't have that much there. Double joint elbows, regular hands, and then there is no waist swivel there, which is weird, which there should be. I don't know, it's because of this, I don't know, because of my gap thing. It's not working, if it's not in all the way, or it's just, I don't know, weird. But we'll see. It's like, or I'll just reglue this as always. But then with this, I think it does, because under like its little like its tunic skirt, you do have like some balls right there. You have like a whole like a ball hinge right there, kind of ugly kind of articulation, but guess what, it's hidden. So you got the skirt, even if it's up, it's still hidden. Yeah, like you can't even see it. It looks so seamless. So you do have a upper thigh cut there, and that goes all the way around. Then legs go out about that much, go back about that far. That's great. And then you have your double jointed knee, which is pretty good there. Your boot swivel, kind of stuck on this one. Some scary boot swivel. Should have boot swivel. Kind of feel it should, but we're gonna not push it too much. But then feet hinge forward, not that much, honestly. Hinge back. And then have a forward-facing pin for rocker. And then have your toe joint there. And there. Pretty good. A crazy looking figure. I mean, insane. We're going to look at the accessories, where this time it actually comes with a little pistol, which I'm more used to them with this, honestly. So it's nice that has that. And then you have two trigger finger hands. The same two split out hands. And two weapon holding hands. So it's nice now that they give us actual, like these little pistols, and then also, like the trigger finger hands, like those are actually handy to have. Because anything that holds a gun should have a trigger finger hand, honestly. Like any figure like that, it's like you gotta have a trigger finger hand. If it's not a true one, you can just make it. we'll do a little dramatic too, because this is more of an effect. Dropped it. I didn't break it. That's good. I saw it bend, but it works. All this paint. NECA really goes overboard with the paint. Look at that. It's like, it is like just like nothing. Nothing happened to this guy. It's like he was ready to go. It's like, it is so cool. This is awesome. This is an awesome looking figure. I just want to, just get this like perfect. Like you just kind of like just looks not great with that. Is it? Hold up. No, that's worse. It doesn't even like fit on either end. The heck? So I guess that's something to look out for, unless that's just like something on mine just isn't working. Just have like this giant gap, and no matter what I do, it doesn't really go away. It doesn't like really like fit the figure. Like it fits there, but that's because I'm like pushing it up. But to leave it, it just looks like that. I have that peg sticking out. That's not great. I gotta like do it like that far out just to get it to look decent. Because it just gaps up. I guess I just gotta just glue it and hold it. But that doesn't feel like it's getting that much surface tension anyways. I don't know. Kind of weird. I guess if I kind of like squeeze it, feels like it's gonna stick, but I gotta like, yeah, I think I'll get like some glue, because if I can't even like move this, I might as well just glue this on there, because this isn't gonna do anything else for me. It's just gonna stand there and look destroyed, but it's getting pantsed every time. It's not that bad, but it just annoys me. Isn't it? That might help. See if this foot kind of... No, that foot can't really help. I'm trying to get him to just stand up. There we go. Took a, yeah, like not even like a full step, and just, like, this isn't right. I shouldn't be this dead already. But you are. Alright. Whew. Now on to we're just gonna keep that out. Who cares? On to our comparison. So first we'll do no comparison with just these actual figures, because these look great. It's like this Casey is pretty nice. There's always a little bit of work to do, because I'm not really usually high on Casey that much when it comes to the cartoon universe, but I think I'm like, yeah, it's like I get why. Everyone's like, yeah, this Casey's awesome. It's like, you have to have Casey. I'm like, okay, cool. And then having like this, like this split, the foot soldier is like awesome. It's like a great effect to have. Weird with the skirt thing, but that's like the one like major flaw. It's like everything else is fine. It's like it looks great in this figure, so I don't really mind that too much. In this case, it looks great too. It's like in having like the different like the arms and like the accessories, like that's really cool. But we'll do like we did before with comparisons. We'll do it, with our foot soldier first, and that looks great. That looks awesome. And we'll do this time. Well, we'll do next to his fellow slashed compatriot. So you can tell like the older figure compared to like the newer figure, whereas like these very, very bright colors, but they have that bright inside that kind of matches. But it's kind of, you could say, that this was like model 1, and this was like model like 2 or 3 or something. It's like, okay, it's like like a better paint job, better mechanics, but they're still kind of made the same. Like it just looks better, but it's like they still get killed. But this looks great though. Yeah, like so, and it's nice to have like two kind of like unique, kind of like foot soldiers, because you don't really get that much. And speaking of foot soldiers, because we have our regular ultimate foot soldier, we're gonna put Casey over there. It's like it's still kind of like a darker kind of purple. I feel I feel like this purple is like the perfect. It's kind of like it's just like the right amount of it. Like it just looks so good. This one just keeps falling. So it's kind of like you get 3 different kind of colored ones. It's kind of like it's kind of like I would imagine where it's kind of like, okay, it's like you send like one kind of like animation cell like to one company. It's like maybe like their color grading isn't that well. Be like when it comes to like to their studio, so it's not very consistent. With with the colors, like how they did like with the turtles, like how they had like the different the bandanas, because they would always mess it up. But this is a nice little army of guys you got here. And if we got some foot soldiers, we gotta have a shredder. Get a close up of these two. So they look great. It's like, same again. Angry man. Destroy his own stuff. He'll destroy anything of his own if he wanted to, probably, if he got mad enough. Ugh. Come on. Come on, Shredder. You can stand. It's not that hard. It's hard for you, but it's not hard for Shredder, though. It shouldn't be, even though he is an older figure. Like, his knees, his whole leg setup is, like, so old. And, like, his torso. Yeah, it's kind of, this guy needs an ab crunch of some kind. Just stand. Okay. And they all came tumbling down. Get over here with your weapon. All your stuff. But yeah. They look pretty cool. They look great. Then we'll do this one next to Leonardo, so we're gonna clear this out for now. This will all come back sooner. We'll just keep it all here, just because I want to show it all off. There's that. Yeah, with the Leo. So we'll even do. I'm gonna do a little play, a little bit of posing. Guess like that. I'm like, yeah. Like that looks sick. Like that was like made like for his sword to like go through there. So that's definitely like a picture to do at some point. Yeah. And we'll do it from this way so y'all can actually see his face. Ja. That looks okay there. It looks better. I guess just like that. It's kind of just like a. That looks sick. Yeah. Yeah, that's sick to have. That's really cool. A little Leo action. Then, we're just like a regular. Well, we'll do that for Casey. Then I don't think anything else for this one. So we're done with him now. So let's get on to our comparisons with all the stuff with Casey. So where we have his regular version. And of course there's definitely like a size difference. So it's like, yeah, it's like I think I was more right on when it comes to like, when it comes to like the size. I think this is kind of more accurate because this is definitely taller. This is like, it's kind of like it's less than like a head taller. Like even if you want to do compare that, it's about the same size there. Even if you do the one from the from this first 2-pack, it's almost the same size. Like to the eyes. So so they're more about even on the size, and that's what I prefer. So maybe suitcasey or some way I can maybe get. I don't think there's like any way to get like transfer this body into like this design without like just retooling the whole thing. Like the arms, maybe the arms could work. I don't think the torso could. Maybe it just might be too small. Yeah, it's like he might just have like gigantic feet and like a tiny body. It'll look so weird probably. But it's like I love like this new head sculpt. It's like, but I love like this old kind of like cartoonish design. It looks very, very cool. So, great figures. And then with this, you still got Raph in here as well. Gotta have a Raphael. Yeah, like, and I still don't have an April. Yeah, I forgot to mention that earlier. But April's gonna be coming. It'll be by this month, and it's like, and when we get April, we're gonna do a whole lot. We're gonna do like a whole April thing. I wish we could have done it in April, but NECA hasn't sent out their NECA store April cartoon version. So. Excuse me. Went down the wrong pipe. Okay. Whew. That water got me. Whew. All right. Cool figure. Get this over there. You just stay over there. Then we'll get Mondo again, just cause he's cool. You like the opposite where you get the suits and they get the shreds. Yeah, dude. Get you right there. Give me a little bit of extra space. Then, for another little man in a suit that we see from this with a little vest and with the sleeveless, we got Baxter. It's a nice little dress code going on there at the Foot Clan. Then I thought, might as well. Bebop has got some fancier clothes. We got the Rocksteady. So he's got like a vest thing going on too. So that's kind of cool. I don't think we'll keep Bebop though, because he takes up a lot of room. And then do one more comparison with this movie Casey, which is kind of actually closer. To what this is kind of showing off. It's like it's not like a suit, but it's like you have like the vest, like in the black and the gray. It's like, even though like that is pretty close, but we're just being kind of specific here. Then I want to go more casual Casey, because it's like you can do like without the suit, you can get like just the shirt. So also with the movie, where it's like the barn kind of look, where they're at April's old, like her family barn, like where he just has like the sweats on. Closer to that casual. And then lastly, I want to do some suit comparison. With some figures. Like from some other lines. So we got the new Tombstone figure that we just did. That we looked at earlier today. So that's really good. It's like it looks great. It's like having like a suited guy, but he's also kind of like bigger. So it kind of works. And then kind of staying with the bigger suited guys, we got Hammerhead, just because it's a different body, because this is using the Happy Hogan body. So you can kind of see what like the bigger regular Marvel Legends looks like. So that's pretty good. And then I grabbed the Rose because he's just kind of a more of a basic. And also all Spider-Man. I did Spider-Man last time, so I'm still kind of on them. But, pretty cool. Nice suited guys. Didn't get Kingpin because he's fine back there. It's a little too much. But I did get... what's his name? From the Indiana Jones line. He is small. It's like, but this is like true like 6-inch. This is like basically like 7-inch. But this is like a beast of a man. So, but they look good together. It's like honestly not bad. Could use a whole suited guys, kind of crew. So, pretty cool, pretty neat. We'll get Casey here. We'll get that here. We'll get this Casey here and this robot here. Get the foot soldier there. So we'll get this Casey and this foot soldier. Because we'll do them right there, right beside each other. Don't fall. Stay up. All you gotta do. We'll get a shredder. Maybe we'll get shredder over there. Well, it just knocked over everything, so it doesn't matter. Ugh. Everyone who's not important, you can just go away. Okay. Oh, okay. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Don't go away. Okay. Not that. Don't lose that. Go that way. You're down there. Okay. Clean up. Clean up. Clean up. Premature cleanup. Okay. Go away. Okay. Okay. So the 4 figures that we have opened today is this. Is the slashed foot soldier and regular Casey Jones 2-pack. The other one was our suited Casey Jones with the split foot soldier in half, and they all look great. Have a great amount of accessories, great paint, very accurate designs to to how they look in the cartoons. Even if these ones are kind of more specific on like what they're showing and not probably 100% accurate, that's fine. They look cartoony. They look great. Of course, it's kind of inconsistent having like the older, like the color schemes, but it doesn't really bother that much if you're not looking closely. And also, it's like on camera, it looks the same. You barely even notice it half the time. But it's really like about like these Caseys. These Caseys are great. Having this older set, very nice to finally have like a classic Casey. He's gonna probably be in this pose forever, and he looks badass in it. And then having like the suited Casey, it's just a nice little touch, little reference. It's like having like all like the extra accessories with having, the little like the bin that has like the paper, and then having like the different like the arms, and then even having like an unmasked head. Super nice, super cool. So yeah, great sets. What time is it? 10:12. I think that's a good time to end this. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for joining me, for everyone who's been on this stream, and thank you to everyone who's watching in the future, like of all time, I guess. I don't know, like until this is all deleted and dead. I don't know, but be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this, get the information out. I want to keep doing this, and this is a lot of fun. It's like, and these have been doing pretty well. So I was kind of worried about like the whole like the transition, from Instagram to YouTube. There's not that much going on right now, but I think if I keep working at it, it's gonna go. I think this will do well. Yeah, but thank y'all for joining me. Might do a video soon. I have a few videos still being ready. I have to record the voiceovers, so it's like I did record a new one, so I'm excited about that, but I just actually have to get the rest out there, and they're pretty cool figures. It's like they're awesome, but that's at a later time. But expect pictures of any of these on my Instagram as well, Justin the Zilla. Link is in the description of my YouTube page here, I think it is. And then on Instagram, there I do, I do reels and pictures. So check it out. Y'all have a good night. Goodbye.